Hi, good morning. In this video talking about the bacterial sexual reproduction. Already previous video we are discussed in one of the method is conjugation. In this video learn about the second method is the transformation. What is the transformation? Transformation means the transfer of DNA segments, small DNA segments from donor cell to the recipient cell through the medium is the called transformation. So definition of transformation is the transfer of small DNA fragments from donor cell to recipient cell. Donor to recipient cell through the medium is known as a transformation. In this transformation, there is no cell-to-cell contact. Already we learn in conjugation two live bacterial cell contact together. But here there is no contact of the two between cells. So the first transformation was observed by Frederick Griffith. The first transformation was observed by Frederick Griffith in the year 1928. He was working with the bacterium is the Streptococcus pneumonia. This bacteria causing pneumonia disease in humans and mice. This bacteria Streptococcus pneumonia causing pneumonia disease in mice and man. He taken there working with the mice. These Streptococcus bacteria produce two different strains. One is the S strain. Other one is the R strain. This S means smooth. Strain. R means rough strain. What is smooth strain? In this S strain bacteria, they produce around the cell capsule. In this bacteria, formation of capsule around the cell capsule. So this capsule is harmful. It is a hard thick layer and harmful. It releases some toxic substances. So the S strain is capsulated bacteria. And become virulent. Virulent means harmful. Release the toxic substances. Virulent or pathogenic. S strain bacteria produce or formation capsule around the cell. So S strain is smooth strain is the capsulated bacteria or virulent or pathogenic bacteria. So it is harmful bacteria. And next one R strain. R strain, they do not formation of capsule around the cell. Do not formation of any capsule around the cell. So it is non-capsulated. R strain is non-capsulated or non-virulent or non-pathogenic. So it is harmless. S strain is the harmful. R strain is the harmless because of it produce formation of capsule. This capsule released some toxic substances. That's why they are causing pneumonia disease in mice. This R strain is do not formation of any capsule around the cell. So it is non-capsulated. It means non-virulent. So harmless, non-pathogenic. And these smooth and rough strains smooth and rough varieties are occur in different strains. Example S1, S2 and S3. In the same way R1 and R2 and R3. Griffith taking for this experiment S3 and S3 strain and R2 strain. And next let us see the experiment. First, Griffith taken S3 strains. He selected S3 strains and R2 strains for their experiment. First he selected S3 strains. These cells are injected into the mice. The S strain is capsulated and virulent. S strain is capsulated and virulent. So here what happened? The mice is, when these cells are injected into the mice is died. It causing pneumonia disease. So death of the mice is died. And next, second step, he taken R2 strain cells. R strain is non-capsulated and non-virulent. So it is not harmful to the mice. It do not causing any pneumonia disease. So R strain cells are injected into the mice. Here what happened? Mice is as usually survived. So R is non-virulent. So it do not produce any toxic substances. So mice is survived. And third step, and heat killed S strain cells are injected into the mice. Here what happened? Heat killed S strain cells are injected into the mice. Here mice is survived. Why? Because the S strain cells are heat killed. So it is inactive of the cells. So the mice is as usually survived. And fourth step, heat killed S strains are mixing with the R strain cells and injected into the mice. Heat killed S strain are mixing with the R strain and injected into the mice. So here what happened? Next, fourth step. So what happened here? What is the reason? And mice is died. Why? Because what is the reason of mice is died? Here heat killed S cells are inactive. R strain already not harmful because non-capsulated, non-virulent. So it is not harmful. S strain is heat killed. So both are non-virulent. But mice is here died. What is the reason? Heat killed S strain cells are inactive, but their genetic material, but their DNA is stable. These S strain cells are, these DNA is taken upon by the R cells, and become virulent and produce capsule. S strain cells are heat killed, but their cells are inactive. But their genetic material is active and stable. These R strain cells are non-capsulated. These R strain cells are receives the DNA or genetic material from the S strain cells. So it is after some time it is subsequently become capsules and virulent. That's why the mice is died. It causing the pneumonia disease and death of the mice. That is the reason of the mice died. Once again, S strain cells are heat killed cells. So here inactive. R strain cells is not harmful, non-virulent. So both are the non-virulent. But mice, when injected into the mice, both cells are injected into the mice. The mice is died. What is the reason? S strain cells are inactive, but their DNA is stable and active. R strain cells are non-capsulated. These R strain cells are receives the DNA or genetic material from the S strain cells. It is subsequently become the capsule and virulent. So it causing the pneumonia disease in mice. So mice is died. In the died mice cells, it show the capsulated S-strain cells. How to here transform the capsulated S cells, S-strain cells. So the R strain receives the S-strain cells and become virulent and capsulated. It causing the pneumonia disease in the mice. That is the experiment of the Griffith. First, the Griffith thought that the what is the transformation experiment is this experiment is carried out by some unknown protein. After later few years, it means Griffith proved this experiment in the year 1928. Later few years, after 16 years, three scientists, that is the Avery, MacLeod and MC Carter, these three scientists proved that the transformation is carrying the one of the genetic material, that is the DNA. So it is the first evidence of the DNA has a genetic material. DNA has a genetic material. Once again repeat the first Griffith taken for their experiment S-strain cells and S3 strain cells and R2 strain cells. First he taken S3 strain cells. These S3 strain cells are capsulated and virulent. These cells are injected into the, whenever injected into the mice is died because of S-strain is capsulated. It causing pneumonia disease and death of the mice. And second step is the, again in the same way, R-strain cells, R2 strain cells, it is non-capsulated, non-virulent and non-pathogenic. These R2 strain cells are injected into the mice. Mice is survived. It do not causing any pneumonia disease. So mice is as usually survived. And third step, heat killed S-strain cells are injected into the mice. Mice is, what happened here, heat killed S-strain cells are injected into the mice. Mice is survived. Heat killed S-strains, so they are inactive of the S-strain cells. And fourth step, heat killed S-strain and mixing with the R-strain. Heat killed S-strain mixing with the R-strain injected into the mice. What happened here? Both are the here inactive S-strain. R-strain is non-capsulated. Both are non-virulent. But here mice is died. What is the reason? Mice is died. R-strain cells are receives the DNA from the S-strain cells. It become capsulated and virulent. It causing pneumonia disease and causes death of the mice. So that's why mice here died. R-strain is non-capsulated. S-strain is capsulated but heat killed. So inactive. But their genetic material, but their DNA is stable and active. But their DNA is stable and active. That's why R-strain receives the DNA from the S-strain cells. It become capsule and virulent, causing pneumonia disease, death of the mice. So non-capsulated cells are changed into the capsulated cells. Non-capsulated cells are changed into capsulated cells. That is the transformation. This type of transfer of genetic material is called the transformation. This transformation technique was first proved that the Frederick Griffith in the 1928. But he first thought that this transfer by this genetic information transfer by carried by some unknown protein. After a few years, many years later, maximum 16 years later, three scientists, that is the Avery, MacLeod and Carter, these three scientists experimentally proved that the transformation, he continues the same experiment of the Griffith, and he proved that the DNA has the heritable material. DNA has a heritable material. That is the first, this experiment is the first evidence of the DNA has the genetic material. So here totally completed the transformation procedure. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. If you have any doubts in this topic, please comment in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video.